Hi, I'm back, and I don't know if this is going to stay like this because I'm not going to lie to you guys, my internet is having an absolutely terrible day today. But maybe it will be fine. We're gonna see about that. If at any point the stream goes down, just please, please know that there's probably nothing I can do about it. So it's going to be what it's going to be, but it seems like it's back up, at least for the time being. So yeah, today's plan is going to be furnishing this little tower, and we're gonna see how well I will do. It's raining currently. I do not like Minecraft rain, but it's okay. I'm going to be spending the majority of my time indoors today anyway. I will probably still do a little bit of village management now and again. We're gonna see about that though. I forgot I have like a million trillion axes, by the way. But yeah, just a little bit. Probably just some trading of the produce here and there. I don't have too many plans other than just furnishing today anyway, so we're gonna see how I will do on that front. Oh yeah, by the way, I have the I have the keyboard replacement finally. I was testing playing Minecraft with my, what do I call that keyboard? Do I call it an old keyboard? Do I call it the replacement? Excuse me, sir. What are you doing here? Don't you dare explode. Okay. Situation diffused. Anyway, yeah. I have the replacement for the replacement keyboard that I was using. Because I tried to play some Minecraft with my old keyboard, and it was absolutely horrible. Like, for some reason, I have no idea why, I finally figured out what was the issue with the dashing in Hades when I was using the replacement keyboard. Because apparently, whenever I'm pressing multiple keys at once, the spacebar just jams. It will not work. It will absolutely not work if I am pressing multiple keys at once, and I think this is why I just couldn't dash that well in Hades. It was an issue for Minecraft too, because like, I would usually sprint, hold my W key, hold my shift. I have my sprint binded to shift, by the way. I don't know if other people do that too, but I do it in Minecraft. So yeah, I would press shift, I would press the W key, and then the spacebar just would jam and just wouldn't work. That keyboard is terrible, I hate it. The replacement for the replacement. Yeah. So this isn't the final / new keyboard? What? No, it is the final / new keyboard. There probably won't be another for some time unless I flooded this one too. Keyboards have zones and some can only send a few keys at the same time. Wow, that actually sucks. That's actually terrible. I'm happy that I finally have a proper replacement keyboard for that old one that broke. But it's kind of confusing talking about all the replacement keyboards, because at this point I had that one replacement, that temporary one, and now I have a replacement for the replacement, so, It's confusing to talk about it. At this point, who knows which was the old keyboard and which was the new keyboard. But I guess I don't have to think about it too much anymore, since this one is probably going to be the final one. Unless something bad happens again, in which case I will have to get another one, but I'm not planning to. I'm not planning to, so let's hope I won't have to do anything. Man, I don't really want to be outside when it's raining. I really hate the rain. Hello, Andre, welcome. Does the replacement keyboard have RGB lights? Oh, you know it. It does have RGB lights. Keyboard 2.0 reveal. Yeah, it does have RGB lights. It's basically the same model I was using before. Until that one flooded. But it's the same model, so it's pretty much what I'm used to. And it's so smooth, it's so silent. That replacement keyboard was also like super loud. It was horrible. Not only would it jam, it also just was so loud. I think my microphone was picking it up and stuff. This one is so quiet. I cannot hear it at all when I have my headphones in. It's amazing. It's like the best keyboard ever. I think this one is even more quiet than the previous one I was using. But yeah, anyway, enough about keyboards. Because now I have to figure out how I want to furnish this whole entire area. I think, should I go from the top actually? Should I start with this chamber or not? Actually, you know what? I'm looking at this chamber. I'm thinking about adding a roof, like a proper roof. I should have like a million trillion pieces of wood, and I'm thinking about like cutting off this rooftop, and then maybe I can make a cellar, because I don't like how this looks. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't like how this big hall looks. I think I would like it to be a little bit more divided. Why can I not go here? So weird. It also gets stuck sometimes. No keyboard ASMR. That wasn't even ASMR. That was just keyboard noises. It wasn't even pleasant noises, it was just noise. It was terrible. Attic? Yeah. We're making an attic. Indeed. That's the plan anyway. This entire tower was mostly built with storage in mind. But I also need to make sure that I light up the attic enough. This is so weird. I don't know why this gets stuck like this. You know what? I'm gonna use all of it. All of the scaffolding. And let me just do this, I guess. I don't even have enough scaffolding, or do I? I guess it works, but I'm gonna have to think about how I want this to be arranged. In any case, right now all I have to worry about... Oh no, did I not take enough wood? My bad. Right now what I have to worry about is basically just how I divide everything and how I want to furnish everything. Is this enough wood? Am I going to run out? I don't know that. I'm kind of scared. I did run out of scaffolding eventually, which isn't even that surprising considering how I've been losing it here and there everywhere. I don't have lanterns. I mean, I do have lanterns, but I don't have torches. It wasn't in the middle. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Do I have any spare torches? Should I just go to the village and invest in more lanterns and just light everything up with lanterns instead of torches? I mean, whichever solution works, I guess. I just don't know what happened to all my emeralds. Did I spend all of them? Is that it? Oh, hi. You want to live in this village too, pig? Welcome. You can be a citizen. Depends. Do you have a pickaxe? Not really, I guess. Where's the lantern guy? I need more lanterns. But wait, before lanterns, I actually need some money. I can sell 1,000,000 trillion pumpkins, so that's something for sure. Okay, but where's the lantern guy? You're not the lantern guy. Where is he? Oh, you know what? Don't mind if I do. I will take this and sell it. If nobody's standing to it, then I might as well. Anyway, where's the lantern guy? I think he went to sleep, actually. That's fine. This bed is mine now. Good night. Good night. Okay, anyway. The lantern guy should appear here at some point. Oh, and it stopped raining. How lovely. Oh man, the dolly music sounds so good with the new headphones. I love it. You're not the lantern guy. What happened to the lantern guy? Is he alive? Did he die? If something happens to my lantern guy, I'm going to end up on the news, I think. Anyway, where is he? What happened to him? Where is everybody? No, seriously. Where's the lantern guy? Move to a different village? No, please. Where is he? I can't live without my lanterns. I invested in that guy. Yeah, you are not the lantern guy. But I guess they are not at their stations yet, so I shouldn't be a doomer. I should actually wait. He wrote a letter from a beach. Where is he? Where's his house, by the way? Does he even have a house? Because I actually don't know that. But I guess they are not at their stations yet. Yeah, they're not working yet. I guess it's too early in the morning. They're just walking around. Oh no, you're not the lantern guy. Yeah, I shouldn't be panicking. They are just walking around right now. They're just getting to work. Right? Yeah. Oh no. Lantern guy. No, they're working now. No, but seriously, did the lantern guy die? I don't know what I'm gonna do if he died. Genuinely, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. This cannot be. There's a cat somewhere too, but I have no idea where it is, so I guess I'm just not gonna bother at the moment, at the very least. Wait, guys, I'm actually going to be right back. Give me just a second. Okay, sorry. I needed to quickly recalibrate my model, but I'm back. I'm back. We can keep the search for the missing lantern guy. Man, I only have 2 lanterns left, too. He's just gone. He's gone. Like, the lantern guy's gone. My god, the villagers working are so loud. Kinda scared me a little bit. No! He might have actually died. That's kinda what I'm thinking. Like, he's nowhere to be seen. And this station is left unoccupied. What do I do with this? He's here! I hate you so much! I can't believe you scared me like that. Oh my god. I hate him. I hate him so much. I hope you explode. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Well, he's safe. Yeah, he is. But I still hate him. I hate him so much. I can't believe he played such an evil and cruel prank on me. Can't believe I was done dirty like that. Okay, anyway. He was just happily having a nap. I need to process this. I'm gonna need some time before I get over that, honestly. I was genuinely accepting the fact that he died and I will never have another lantern guy ever again. And then he's just there, looking at me like an idiot. Okay, anyway. Anyway. Let's go back to building this beautiful, beautiful cellar slash attic slash whatever you want to call it, I guess. I had a dream I was playing Isaac today. I had really weird dreams today in general. How do I even describe them? It was like I couldn't wake up. It's kind of scary when that happens because sometimes I genuinely just can't wake up. Really weird. And I was kind of worried that I will be late to the stream because the stream today was happening earlier than usual. So I had that on my mind. I was like, okay, I need to wake up in time for the stream, even though that wasn't necessarily a valid concern because, like, it's not morning anymore. It's not morning anymore, and I would have to very severely oversleep to be late for a stream that's happening at 4 p.m. But in my mind, I almost did. And my poor... Oh my god, I thought there was a villager outside, but I think it's just the bee. Yeah, in my mind, that was like a real possibility. I could genuinely oversleep to a stream that's happening at 4 p.m. in my head. But that's just kind of how I am. I am a very, very serious sleepyhead. Kind of weird because I'm the kind of sleepyhead that kind of goes to sleep late, but also wakes up really, really late. That's just kind of how I am. And sometimes if I know that something important is going to be happening a little bit earlier in the day, I have sometimes very irrational fears of not waking up on time. But I did, so I shouldn't worry about it. Also, I have no idea how the stream is working. I hope it is. I'm gonna check just to be sure. But it kind of felt like my internet connection wasn't too good today. So, you know, because the websites weren't loading and stuff, I tried to update Minecraft Launcher and it just didn't because of how slow my internet was. And I checked my internet speed and it's like super, super slow today. So I have genuinely zero idea how this stream is even working. So far, all good. Yeah, but like... I have no idea how, because my internet connection is so slow that it can barely load up a website. So it's like some miracle that it's working as well as it is. That there are no stutters or anything. Genuinely a miracle. That's also why I warned you guys at the very start. If something just stops working very suddenly, it's not even that surprising. My internet connection is absolutely terrible today. And it's just a genuine miracle that it's working so well. The internet is barely hanging in there. Yeah, and it's really weird too because I have no idea how the same internet that can barely load up a website is like running a whole entire stream. Genuinely zero clue how that is happening, but it is. So maybe I shouldn't worry about it. Maybe I shouldn't question it. Not hitching or anything here. Yeah, that's so odd. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just genuinely perplexed because by all means, it shouldn't. But it still does. Oh my god. You had some slow Discord today on some websites too, huh? I hope my attic is lit up enough and there won't be any surprise monsters spawning. But this is it for now. I think I'm just going to fill this space with barrels and stuff because, like, it's an attic. It's already kind of shaped weirdly. There's only as much as I can do with it. So, yeah, I'm just going to fill it up with barrels, I guess. Maybe some chests, but I don't know if I'm feeling chests. Maybe barrels and chests. In any case, I'm gonna need a lot of wood for that, and I am actually going to go out of my way and make like very many chests and very many barrels. Do I have any slabs? I have some, but it's not much. I don't think I'm going to need stairs anymore, so let's just take more wood. And I'm going to make some slabs just to be safe. Should be enough. Okay, how do I make a barrel again? I don't remember the recipe. Okay. Give me like 15. Okay, 15 is enough, I think. 15 should be enough. And now I need some chests. I don't know how many. I guess I can get 8. I think I need some more, actually. Eight more? Is that enough? I don't know. Hello, Dolly. Rare to see you this early. I know. I guess today is just a very rare occasion. I was feeling a bit bad because I had a lot of in real life stuff happening this week. And I wouldn't be able to do like 5 streams like I usually do in a week. Or at least I try to do 5 a week, right? That's kind of a good amount of streams, I feel like. That's what I would like to keep up with, I suppose. At least for the time being. So I felt pretty bad about not being able to deliver that many. And I was like, you know what? Let's do 2 one day. Sure. Oh my god, it's so dark. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, I kind of wanna... sure. Let's do 2 up here. Hello, hi. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. That being said, I don't know if I will be able to keep doing 5 streams a week due to some circumstances that I can't really talk about at the moment, but you'll find out soon enough, I think. What? Can I not make... Oh, wait a second. There we go. I can. Alright. I wonder, should I make like a divide here? Should I just place a lantern? You know what? Let's place a lantern for now. I might just make a divide in here, but for now we can just fill this space with a lantern. It's okay. We can do the same here. Yeah, seems okay, at least for now. Now for this... Oh, I'm gonna need so many barrels. Okay, at least here I will be able to fill this entire place with chests. It's not going to be too cute, this attic area. It's mainly going to be just storage, but it's okay. Like I said before, this tower is mainly going to be for storage anyway. So it is to be expected. Oh, I actually had some barrels here. Okay, that's good. However, I need some wood either way. And I'm thinking, more barrels or more chests? I think I'm going to need both. Let's do a couple more barrels and then we can maybe make a few more chests. Give me one more. Yes? I'm going to use them one day anyway, so it's not that big of a deal if I make a bunch and not use them all at once. But yeah, we're gonna see. At the very least, I'm gonna try and do like 4 a week if I can't do 5. But who knows? We're gonna see about that. There we go. The little storage area here. Do I want to add anything? Honestly, I would, but I'm a little bit scared I'm going to mess it up. We can maybe just add some decorative lanterns and call it a day. I feel like this is probably the area that can be as bare bones as it goes. Like, it's just storage. It's fine. I'm not going to be spending too much time here anyway. It's probably not that efficient either, but like, I don't care. It can be inefficient. It's just an attic. I don't care about it that much. Okay, so we're gonna have that. Then, for the next thing, Maybe actually I'm going to go out and get some more lanterns just to finish it off. At least for the time being. I'm going to... Oh my god, please, no, 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 please, no, 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 no. Why are they here? Do I have any milk? Just so I don't trigger a raid? Oh my god, can I just leave? This cannot be happening. This cannot be... Will it just despawn if I leave them? Please. Raid time? I don't want to raid though. Can I just wait it out? Will they leave eventually? I hope they can despawn. Because I'm just going to ignore the problem. That's my plan. I don't care that much. I wanted something. Oh yeah, I do have some milk, but I don't think that's going to help much. You know what? I'm sneaking in. I need some lanterns. This doesn't matter to me that much. I mean, it does. I don't want anything bad to happen to this village. If I lose this village, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to be super careful. Okay, give me your lanterns, lantern guy. Will they attack the villagers? I mean, it's not like they can get in. There is a reason why I erected this wall, right? It's for situations like this one. So I think we're pretty safe. Unless they can somehow teleport to the village. In which case... I don't know what I'm going to do in that case, but I'm just going to hope they have to follow the laws of physics. Cannot teleport, cannot fly. Are they gone? I think they're still there. Yeah, they're still there. I mean, you know what? I don't care. Just stay there. Yeah, just stay there. I'm just ignoring it. Who cares? Alright, this is finished now. If they want this spawn in like, I don't know. If they're going to be there for multiple hours, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, they're still there for now. Like, they're looking at the village. They just can't get in. Because there's a wall. They're like trying. Okay, building this wall was a very good decision. It was an amazing time investment. Because they're trying. They're trying. They're trying. Oh my god. You just can't do it. The party is all here. Yeah. They're just standing there. I mean, they are trying to figure something out, but the thing is that they can't. Unless they can, like, build up, they just won't be able to infiltrate the village, no matter how hard they try. Okay, you know what? Building a tower was a very good decision too, because I can just climb up and watch in situations like this one. I wonder if they will leave though. That's kind of the question I have. I mean, at some point probably. You bet the lantern guy solved it. Ah. I don't know who did, but They just won't get it no matter how hard they try. You know what? There is like one vulnerability, but I don't think pillagers can swim downwards because like the wall isn't built underwater, so if they really wanted to, they could get in. I don't think they're capable of it though. Are they leaving? What are they doing? They're just walking around. Yeah, they just won't get in. I think we're safe. I think I can just ignore this. Very pretty wall, thank you. It's a very useful one too. Nobody can get in. I can trap them in boats. Okay, we might do that actually, then. But I don't know. I don't really feel like getting assaulted by arrows, so maybe later. Right now, I am just going to ignore this situation. Wait, I'm actually out of wood though. Can I just... I'm out of wood. No, I'm gonna need a bunch of wood for my build project. I'm taking the bed inside. They're plotting. Hi Yuki, welcome. Are they still there? Wait. Are they gone? No, they're still there, okay? I think I need to be up here because the windows on other parts aren't big enough. Will they just be there forever? Do I have to kill them? I don't exactly have a shield on me. I think I could make one, and I guess I can dispatch them. Hello, Dolly. Can I commission you to redesign my bathroom? Oh, I wish. You know what? I don't feel like dealing with this, actually. I'm just going to ignore this. Like, I thought about it, and you know what? I don't think it's worth it. I think we can just leave them there. They are very persistent. Nah, I've got this. Nah, I don't have it in me, guys. I'm just gonna ignore this. It's okay. Sometimes it's better to not take any action at all. At least they don't seem to be that interested in bothering me, so like... If they can't bother the villagers, and if they can't bother me, then I don't really see a problem with just leaving them be. They might or might not despawn at some point, so, you know, walk away and pretend nothing happens. I mean, you know, it's not like they're attacking anybody, so I think we can just wait it out. Maybe they will despawn, maybe they won't. Who knows? Just another sentient decoration. Yeah, exactly. Maybe the plan of trapping them inside boats at some point will be a good idea, but... Maybe after I get a shield. Are they still there? I think they're still there. I can see a banner. Yeah, they're just looking at me. What is their problem? I wonder if they despawn or not, though. I feel like there was a situation when I was building this entire wall where some pillagers spawned pretty close to the village or something, but I just ignored the problem. And eventually they just went away, so... I mean, they probably can. Maybe I need to be a bit more far away, though. But that's fine, I have another house. We can just go to the other house. We can just go to the other house and, like, ignore it further. One of the golems would be lovely, but, like, how do I do that without either letting them inside a village or making a golem, which I do not have enough resources for? Like, I don't think that's just a viable solution at the moment. Ignore problems and they will go away. Noted. I mean, sometimes they do, like... I know it's generally not good advice, but sometimes some problems genuinely just go away by you ignoring them. I feel like it's the minority of problems, but for some it's a genuine solution. And you also have to remember that sometimes no action is also a valid choice. Which way is my house again? I'm lost in the woods! How the heck did I just get lost there? Whatever, I'm not lost anymore. We're back. Are they still there? Did they leave? See, I told you. I told you. Sometimes ignoring things is also a viable choice. I just hope they didn't like teleport into the village, because if they did, then I don't know what I'm gonna happen. But nah, I don't see them. Yeah, they just spawned. They probably moved in! No! I wonder where all of the villagers are though, because I can't see anybody. Did they just kill everybody when I wasn't looking? Should I go and check up on them? Probably moved into the old house. I mean, the golems are still there. Maybe they're hiding. Right? Please. I'm going to go and check up on them, actually. I'm a little bit scared now. I'm sure nothing bad could have happened, right? Is everybody here? Hello? Okay, nobody here. Nah, they're here. See? I shouldn't have been scared. It was all in my head, it turns out. There's at least one guy, and at least a second guy. Let's check if the lantern guy is safe. Yeah, they're all here. Okay. Yeah, see? Nothing bad happened. I just made it all up. Good to know that this wall is at least working as intended. And that pillagers just eventually despawn. Ow. Just vanish into thin air like they were never there in the first place. But that's fine. Okay, anyway, back to the actual furnishing. I didn't get any furnishing done, but I feel like that's pretty understandable given the situation. So, let's just move on. And I'm thinking about maybe potentially doing the... Do I want to do the chamber, actually? I don't know. You were wondering if they can climb the vines. Even if they could, there is like a trap door. There's a trap door on the wall. So even if they can climb on the wall, as long as they can't undo the trap door, they can't get in. They can't get on the wall. So it's like, it's pretty safe in that regard. All the work for the wall did pay off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Nice. Yeah, it's like pretty proof. When it comes to most threats, I'd say. The only real vulnerability is that there is like a gap underwater. But I don't think anybody can really swim downwards in this game. Other than like sea creatures, which there aren't too many hostile ones. So I think it's fine. Okay, in any case, yeah, we have this done. I'm going to get rid of the scaffolding for the time being, actually. At least for the scaffolding, for the attic portion, I guess. And then here, I'm thinking about doing A bedroom. Where's my bed? Wait. I need to actually clean up my inventory a little bit because there's a bit much. It's a bit much. So let's just put some stuff away. I don't need this. I don't need my million axes either. It's okay. It's okay. We can just leave them. And you know what? I actually have like a pretty intricate bed design in mind. It's probably going to end up being a little tiny bit similar to what I have back at the old house, but it's fine. We can do a little bit of a repeat. It's not the end of the world. Give me another bed though. We're gonna need 2 for this. The thing that I'm wondering though is if I want to do a mix and match of darker wood and lighter wood, or if I want to just stick to one. Actually, I think maybe doing like a mix could be better. Yeah, I guess we can get a little bit of, not dark oak, of spruce, yeah. Dark oak might be a little bit too dark for this build. But who knows, maybe I can find some use for it too. Right now, let's just get some spruce. And I can figure that out from there, I guess. I don't even need that much. Man, it's getting so dark. I can barely see anything in the game. I'm not even kidding. Alright. You know what? I'm actually going to sleep it off. Because like I said, I can genuinely barely see anything. At night. At this hour in the day. This is much better. I will take this over trying to do anything productive at night in Minecraft any day. And the headphones are so nice. I know I keep talking about it, but they are genuinely so nice. I love them. I'm so happy I switched to different headphones finally. I think I mentioned it in the past, but I've been using earbuds for the longest time, mostly because a lot of the headphones have really heavy isolation. And don't get me wrong, I really like heavy isolation in headphones most of the time. But whenever I'm speaking a lot, when I'm streaming, I really would like to hear my own voice. Just because speaking when you can't hear yourself can get a little bit challenging every now and again. I don't know if you guys ever tried that. I've been using earbuds for this whole entire time, and my strategy would be just one earbud in, one earbud out. But I found a really nice pair of headphones that has basically no isolation, and I love them. They're basically perfect for what I needed. They are Cos Porta Pro, by the way. You can look them up. They have a pretty nice design. I like them. Is this enough wood? I think so. Okay, let's go and actually start doing some proper furnishing this time. No more distractions, hopefully. No more stuff happening. Okay. Take this. There we go. And I think... where do I want to place the bed? I guess we have to place it on this side, just because on this side I wouldn't be able to put it in the center. But here I can. So we can do this. No. Not this. Let's do this to start out for the frame. But do I want the frame to be like all around, or do I want the frame to only be at certain parts? Rapunzel's tower, kinda, except that I can get out and stuff, so I guess a little bit. It's just a tower. I just like towers. I'm just a person that enjoys towers. I think they are whimsical and they are fun. And all of the challenges of building one are definitely worth it at the end. Do I want to just... No, I don't think I want this to be like that. Would be great if I could have this like a little bit of a bed frame. I mean, I guess all of it is a bed frame, but you know, a little bit of a headboard, I suppose, on this side. However, this isn't enough. Is this enough though? Maybe. I don't even remember how my old bed looks like. Maybe I should go and take a look at it just so I can get some pointers. You know what? You know what? I think I am actually going to take a quick trip to my old house just so I can see what I did there and have like some reference screenshots. I don't want it to be exactly the same, but I wouldn't mind it being a little bit similar, I guess. Wonder if maybe adding some cherry would be good. I don't think it's going to fit the aesthetic, so maybe not. But I need to make one build that uses cherry wood at some point, other than the wall. Because if I don't, I'm going to explode. Because I love cherry wood. It's my favorite block in the entire game. I love it so much. It's genuinely such a pretty shade of pink. Also, I'm gonna have to build like a road here. That reminds me, maybe after this project I will actually resume the searches for the mangrove. A cherrywood castle! Oh my god! That would be really nice actually. But I think if I wanted to do a castle, what I would do is probably use some quartz. And I don't know if you guys ever tried to build with quartz and not creative, but in survival. But it's a big pain to build with it. It's such a huge pain to get it from the nether. It's like worth it because it's one of the prettier blocks in the game in my opinion, but it is a big pain. Like a huge pain. That could be nice though, but grinding materials for stuff like that is not very fun. I mean, it can be fun, but sometimes it's not. That's the thing. I usually don't mind grinding materials too much, actually. But the thing about the nether is that you guys have seen how I am in the nether. I am not the brightest, let's just say. And I am not the best at the game either. So when you put me in the nether, I just flail around like an idiot and die a million times. So if I ever do decide to go for some quartz builds, I definitely wouldn't enjoy the grinding for it part, but I'd have to be really careful too. But still. Maybe someday, who knows. Okay, anyway. So this is the kitchen. I don't think I'm going to be making a kitchen again, but it's fine. We can make some screenshots. This one. Oh, no. One bad step and you can lose hours of progress. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? We can make a screenshot here. Oh, I forgot about the cake place here. That's so cute. A low pixel poster. Yeah, those are just paintings. We added some to this house. Oh, so this is how I did this frame. Okay, I think we can use it as a reference for sure. I think I'm actually going to go for those kind of pillars instead of the ones I was going for, so this is probably good. And look at my parrot! I love you, Polly. You're all I have in this life. I'm going to take a screenshot of you. And another. You're all I have, Polly. Okay, enough. Enough. Let's leave. Let's go back. Or should I actually? It might be getting late. No, I think I can make it. Live Polly reaction. I love Polly. I need a name tag for Polly. We need to name Polly properly. Polly is the best parrot. The only one I have, but that still doesn't change the fact that Polly is the best. Anyways, now that I have screenshots, I think I'm going to pull up that on my second monitor as a reference for the bed I'm currently building. And we can figure that out from there. I might just copy the pillars and then maybe try something new for the rest of the bed frame. Although, that being said, I feel like I feel like those bed frames are already pretty similar, and there's only so much I can do with that general design, but I still want to at least try and make it a little bit different, I guess. At least now I remember how I did the overhead portion. I think I'm going to copy the overhead portion as it was, actually, because I have no idea how to do it in another way. I guess you could, but I feel like it would end up being a little bit too flat if I used just slabs for it. I don't know, we're gonna see. But yeah, like I said, maybe after I'm done with the tower, which I'm going to probably be done by today, unless I get distracted again. If I end up finishing the tower today, then I suppose the next project could be the road. However, for that, I would need to find a mangrove forest or maybe change the design. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to change the design. Ow. I feel like the design was pretty fine. I liked it. I liked the red wood. I guess I could use the crimson wood from Nether. But the thing is, it might be a hot take. I don't actually like the Nether wood that much. Like, it's okay, but I feel like the overworld woods are pretty nicer. They're nicer. They look a little bit better to me. I like them a lot more, definitely. Ah. Okay, I can resume it now. Do I want to pull up a screenshot? You know what? I think I'm good, actually. I think I'm good on that. I'm going to build a crafting table just so I have one. Right here, yes. And all right. I have one idea, actually, for what I can do about the pillars to make them look a little bit different. I don't know how it will end up looking though, so let's call it experimental. I will need some walls for that. So let me just get those. Man, do I not have... I have mossy stone bricks. I can actually use those, I think. I think they will fit. How do I make a wall again? Wall. Yes. I think this is enough. This is plenty. Should be plenty. Let's see if this is gonna work or not. Because that's what's making me wonder, but... You know what? I guess it's fine. Like, it works. It works decently enough. It's fine. We can leave it like this. The question is, though... Do I do that? Do I do that? Or... Do I do more walls? Because I don't really know. I guess we can try it out. It's just a bed. It won't take that long to get it done and stuff. I can either do this. You know what? I'm gonna do it differently on the other side, actually. But I need some tools with me, wait. Oh, I have bricks. Regular bricks, too. Oh, man. Well, it's fine. Or I can do this. I don't really know. I mean, I guess this one looks better in general, but this one looks a little bit more interesting, so I don't know. We can just go for that. It's not that big of a deal anyway. They're decently similar to each other, so probably going to end up being roughly the same. Then I guess I could go for something like this here. Unless I want to repeat the pillar. Or I could do the other design on that side of the bed. I don't know. Nah, it merges. I mean, it looks kind of weird because it merges with the wall, but I guess. Wait, how do I make a wall again? I already forgot. Ah, okay, I need to put it like that. Makes sense. It does kind of merge with the wall, and I do not like that. I guess I can fix it by just moving the bed a little bit, though. If I move it one block, then I think it's not going to be a problem anymore. Let me see about that. There we go. Okay, and let's see now. Yeah, it will not merge anymore, so that's good. I guess we can keep it like that. It's going to take a little bit more space, but I feel like that's fine. It's not like I can put that much stuff in this one chamber anyway. What happened to all of the walls I had, though? The mossy walls, I mean. Oh, they're here, okay. I lost track of them. You're back, looking good. Hi, Mango, welcome. Good to see you again. But I'm thinking about possibly alternating between the mossy walls and the regular walls. So I guess we can do something like this. And then... just do that. Yeah, I cannot climb up on those. Quite understandably, really. You got a waffle. I wish I had a waffle too. But it's okay. I ate before the stream anyway, so... Just had time to sit down. Hello, hi, that's good to see you. Welcome. Are you sure it's healthy on the bed? What do you mean, the moss? Why would the moss be unhealthy? I'm sure it's fine. Like, moss is pretty healthy for you, isn't it? I would be scared if it was like mold, but it's not mold, it's mossy. Guys, be real. But yeah, for the overhead portion. How did I do that? Wait, I actually need a screenshot this time. I actually need to find a screenshot. Because I'm pretty sure I used like trapdoors for it. Or something. So let me check real quick. I'm pretty sure it was a trapdoors indeed. Oh my god, all of my screenshots are loading. Yeah, it was trapdoors. Okay, then we can do... Yeah, I'm just gonna use the trapdoors. Okay. I don't have any though, but it's okay. I want the jungle. No, 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 no. That's not what I want. Give me that. Yes. Man, I am out of spruce wood once again. Is this enough? I sure hope it is. Okay, there we go. Now let's see if I can figure it out again. Wait, I actually need one more scaffolding up there. Not like this, definitely not. Or wait, do I need to place it? What? What? How did I do it? Do I need to do it? No. Aha. Will it just not work out? Do I need to... Oh, I might actually need to do it differently this time around, now that I'm looking at it. It might just be because stuff is arranged slightly differently this time. The trapdoors might just not work out. Ow! Stop falling down, Dolly! You're just adjusting your bed. There we go. Ah, this works decently enough too. So I think I will live without the trapdoors. Okay, so I guess the bed frame is done. It is a little bit different than the previous bed, so... People use moss as cushioning in the wild. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Moss is pretty good. Moss is pretty safe. It's not mold, so... Man, could you imagine if they added mold to Minecraft? That would be a little bit crazy, actually. My inventory is so sick, though. Why do I have a random piece of bamboo in my inventory? Wait, I need to go and I need to throw away a bunch of stuff again. Why do I need all of that? Just get rid of it. Oh wait, that's the wrong tool. Okay, this is almost done. I would like to add some more lanterns, I'm thinking. Those could be nice. At least one or two or something, but I think I would need to trade for them again. I just don't have anything I can trade off. Unless I just go to my garden and get some stuff. I somehow spent all of my emeralds. I don't remember on what. It might have been on all the axes because I wanted to level up the weaponsmith guy. Oh wait, I forget the bed is there like a proper bed in the upper chamber. It's no longer outside of the tower. I just finished making it. I guess the old habits do indeed die hard. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure what to do with the rest of the bed chamber though, not gonna lie. I guess I can figure it out. We can just place, I don't know. Yeah, I genuinely have zero idea what to place. But it's fine. I can just do some other things for now. Like the rooms. This one and the other one. For those, I guess I have a slightly more clue what I want to do here. Mostly do some workstations and stuff like that. And speaking of workstations, I guess I can take my crafting table. Yeah, it's still here. I am going to take it and place it somewhere else. I am going to try and kind of arrange all of the work tables. I think some of the scaffolding got left upstairs. Wait, I need to retrieve it. A garden indoors? I mean, maybe. Sounds like it would be easier to do outdoors though. We can do like a plant here and there, but a dedicated garden, I don't know. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. So yeah. I can just start off with placing the crafting table. Bless you, thank you, thank you. Bless you and Toscaro, thank you. Thank you guys. So yeah. I'm actually thinking about possibly placing it... nah, I don't think that would work out. I did it in like a build in the past. Not on the channel, just when I was building for myself. I did like a little bit of a weird idea where I basically kind of made a little platform and you had to step up to get to some of the portions. Wait, that actually might not be that bad. That might actually work. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it might just work. But I did it a little bit weirdly because like kind of how do I explain it? I guess I kind of just made it in a circle, and because of that the room looked kind of weird. But if I do it on one side, I think it might work. Kitty. However, for that I would need some 2-color flooring. Oh, I still have some birch. Okay, I was a little bit scared that I don't have any birch left, but we do have birch. We do have birch. I think I can just pull it off. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. Wait, that's the wrong color. This goes on the other side, on this side, yes. So I'm gonna do like this. And then there will have to be something like this. Ah, wrong color again. No! There we go, like a little platform like this. I guess it kind of works. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. It is definitely like a concept though. I might need to make it... no, you know what? Because I might need to make it a little bit bigger actually. Like this, and then the steps will be here. But then, will I even be able to build on the other walls? It's mostly going to be taken up by the steps then. It's kind of a cute idea, but I don't think I can execute it well enough in this build. I think I might just have to scrap it. It needs a witchy room, a magic room. Could be kind of cool, I guess, but... I don't know if I even have enough resources to do like a proper magic room. I could do a witchy room, but less in the magic type of sense and more in just general, I guess, herbs and spices type of way, you know, just like a cauldron and like a bunch of plants and stuff. That could happen, I guess. Would look cool for a basement. Yeah, I was thinking about actually making that as a basement later on, because that seems just slightly more doable. But we're gonna see about it anyway. A room full of cats! I mean, we can get like a single cat, definitely. A cat I can see. Multiple, a little bit less likely, but who knows? Never say never, right? Never say never. Okay, I'm actually looking at this and I feel like stripped oak is going... I mean, not oak. Stripped spruce will blend too much. So I can either do regular oak or I can do dark oak. And I'm thinking we can just leave regular oak there for the time being. Or I could do bookshelves. Meow! Where's the kitty? I can hear the kitty pretty well here. Okay, I have like another concept. We can do this. Do I like it? I don't know, actually. Do I like it? Do I feel it? I don't know. I guess the concept is there. Might be better to just kind of go for some furnaces maybe down here. Speaking of furnaces, I actually have them right here. The thing is that my inventory is like really cluttered. And my chest is also very cluttered. So it's not the best situation to be in. But I'm gonna try and do something with it still. Netherwood? I don't know. I don't really like netherwood. I know it might be a little bit of a hot take, but I'm not the biggest fan of netherwood. I would have to design a build with netherwood in mind to, you know, even use it to its fullest potential, I feel like. Maybe someday. I'm not knocking it off entirely, but right now I'm just gonna be using earthy tones because that's kind of what I like. That's kind of my comfort zone. I have an egg here. Can I just... Wow, okay, we have a chicken now. I didn't plan for this, actually. You know what? Sure. I can have a chicken, sure. Good job, you're a mother now, great. Hi, chicken. You know what? This can be our little buddy, sure, why not? Why not? But I'm thinking what else I can do here. Oh yeah, now I have a little bit more space. Let's go and take some ovens. There we go, that's much better. I guess I can throw this away. I don't need this at the moment. Okay, so we can have this next to it and a regular furnace. Sure, that seems okay. Chicken. You know what? The chicken is kind of cute. But maybe I should actually replace their, yeah, replace where they are. Just so I want to put a lantern on top of the furnace. The smoker should probably just stay uncovered, I'm thinking. And then next to it, should I just do barrels? Speaking of barrels, you know what? I'm actually gonna make more. Just because I have a bunch of slabs. Wait, how do you make a barrel again? I already forgot. I had the idea, but the execution was a little bit off. I can just do barrels on this side and then on the other side. Should I do barrels again? I feel like that's probably a bad idea. But then again, I actually have a little bit of an idea. I could maybe place barrels. Not like this. No, 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 no. I think I might need some scaffolding for that, but it's fine. We place them like this. It's getting dark outside. I should actually go to sleep before some monsters spawn. It seems a little bit high up though. I don't know if I like it. The window placement in this house kind of messes with my ideas. Wait, I can't get up to my bedroom because there's no scaffolding there. I need to actually fix it. Wait. Nuggets for the chicken. I could also get some bookcases. Yeah, I was thinking about some bookcases maybe. I was thinking about the new hollow bookcases actually. I kind of like them. I don't remember how to make them though. I did make them in the past. I should have the recipe actually now that I'm thinking about it. I should have the recipe for them. And if I remember correctly, they are in a pretty light color or something. Yeah, this one. The chiseled one. Not sure if I will use them here though. Oh, it just disappears when you break it. I forgot about it actually. That's kind of stupid though. Why they do that? Why did they make them do that? Why are they like that? I don't get it. Why would you do that? Anyway, you know what? It's fine. Let's make some chiseled bookcases, and I'm actually gonna use them on the other side of this room. We can do chiseled bookcases. Maybe I'm gonna place them... Right now I'm gonna place them like this. Chicken! You can't be there! That's a corner. It's going to be covered. You don't want to get squished by some furniture. So yeah, we can do that for now. Didn't know. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I forgot about it. I kind of knew about it, but I just forgot. Because it's been a while since I used chiseled bookcases. Oh, yes. I kind of like that. Two chests next to each other. Pretty cute. Can escape. It's fine. Doesn't matter too much to me. I like the chicken, don't get me wrong. But if she escapes, then it is what it is. Yeah, go! Be free! Be free, chicken! Be free! Or something. I don't know. I have fences, but they're not the color I wanted. Should I just use them anyway? Oh, but they're going to look a little bit weird. Because they're going to connect. They grow up so quickly. Yeah, I know, right? I do want the sides to be covered. Even if I can't exactly use fencing without it looking kind of weird. We can do this. I kind of like this, actually. And I can maybe build it up a little bit more. I don't know if I like it when it's a bit colored though. Do I like it? Like I said, the windows are messing with me in this house design. I kind of have to build around them. It's going to be a little bit weird in that regard. And you know what? Actually, I think I want the chests to connect. Or do I? I don't think I do, actually. You know what? Maybe just one chest and then something else on the other side. We can put a lantern for now as a little placeholder, yes. Place a slab on top of it. Yeah, I'm thinking about a slab too, actually. Maybe trapdoors? But I don't know. I don't know how I would like to place that. I definitely could do something like this, maybe. I'm out of oak slabs though. Do I need to get more? Oh, no. I have some oak wood. Okay. You can just... this. It does definitely look a little bit more interesting, considering that it is no longer all the same height. But now the lantern is bothering me. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Maybe actually 2 chests like that isn't that bad of an idea. You know what would be actually kind of lovely? If I could maybe get hanging plants in here somewhat. But I have no idea how to pull it off. I think I would need some chain to start me off, but I don't have any. A darker color? Nah, I think I like how it is. So I'm gonna keep it. Oh, you know what? That actually made me think about something. I'm gonna need more oak for that. Yeah, this should be enough. How about I do something like this? So it is a little shelf. It's looking more finished already. Right? Like that. Yeah, I think this is fine for now. I could definitely maybe actually do something else than a chest. Then you like 2 chests, but we can keep them right now. Adding some glow berries. Oh, you are a genius, Alex. You are so smart. You're so smart. We can maybe add them in the corners for now. Like this. I'm gonna let them grow for the time being. I have no idea how tall, I mean how long rather, I would like them to be. So we're just gonna let them grow for now. Oh, but you're so smart. What the heck? I didn't even think about them. I forgot about them. But yeah, that's basically kind of like a hanging garden. It's kind of doing the job. Okay, so we have a little shelf unit here now, and that's fine. I'm thinking what to do on the other side though. I could maybe do another shelf unit, but a little bit different this time. What other blocks do I have actually? Wait, no. I guess there's not that much. I can still try. Leaves could also work. Yeah, true. Leaves could also work. But I feel like glowberries are probably doing the job well enough. We don't need to worry about trying it out with the leaves. You know what? Now that I have done this little shelf unit, I'm actually thinking what I can do when it comes to the crafting table and the furnaces. And I'm thinking about just elevating it a little bit. Like this. Right? It's going to feel a bit weird when I'm going to just be a little bit small compared to all of the equipment here, but it might look better in the long run. We can maybe make a little step here. It's kind of like the previous idea I've had, but just a tiny little bit evolved. But if I am going to make steps, I think this shouldn't be barrels actually, because they are going to be a little bit harder to access. So if I'm going to go that far, I might as well just use regular wood for this. Then we can make a step for that. It's also going to help with maybe filling up some more space. But you know what? I don't want a stripped wood backing here. I think I would like regular wood backing. Like this. Yes. And then the slabs, yeah, this is looking better. It's looking more coherent. But then I wonder if I want this to be like this. I actually have an idea. I don't know if it will work though. No, I don't think it will work. Because I know that I have seen somebody do shelves like this. Oh! You know what? Maybe I should just do just the shelves, right? Like this. And then I think I should be able to close it off on that other side if I place the trapdoors. Ah, not like this. Wait, can I not do it? Do I need to stand on a solid block? That's fine. There we go. That's what I meant to do, exactly. I don't think I can place anything here necessarily. But like, it works as decoration and that's good enough. That's all I really need, truly. Nice. Yeah, I'm happy you guys like it too. We have that on the other side. And then on this side. I guess I could just leave the spaces in between the barrels left. Without anything. Wait. That one up there, I don't quite like it. But this is good enough, I think. And I can just place the lanterns there as placeholders and replace them with something else later on. I should be able to place things on it, really. Okay. We're gonna see if that's gonna work. But I'm not going to try anything right now. In any case. You know what? Actually, I might do that. Yeah. So they're going to be kind of the same height, the two little shelves. It might be better to repeat the trapdoor trick though. So they are going to be equal in height, maybe? Wait. Now let me crouch. Oh, we went to the other side though! Man, I need like a regular block to stand on, because this will simply not do. I didn't mean to place that one, but that's fine, as long as it works. No! They tricked me, they did! True! How did I did this one? How did I do it before? Okay, I did it. Nice. So we have that, and it's like symmetrical and everything, so it's perfect. I will take it. I do quite like it. Now let me go to sleep. to my bedroom upstairs, please. Stop this. Let me climb, please. That's all I want to do. Man, it's already almost been 2 hours. Not exactly 2 hours, just because I had a little internet hiccup. I guess the furnishing will have to be split into multiple streams as well. Unless I lock in and complete it now, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It takes me quite a bit to furnish everything, just because I'm pretty particular about how I like my things to look, I guess. I am a little bit picky, you could say. I need my shears, by the way, because I think I do like the length of that glowberry. Of this one. I think it's not going to look any better if it's going to be 1 block longer, so we can probably just snip it. This one will not grow, I don't think, but the ones on the sides will. So I guess to keep it symmetrical, we can keep this also snipped. Yeah, so it's going to be symmetrical. And then this one can grow 1. This one can grow 1 too. Okay. Sure, sounds like a plan. Okay, so we have this pretty much done. I would like to maybe add some more clutter on top of the things here. However, I don't think I want to just repeat lanterns. Lanterns, I mean, not planterns. I was thinking about planters! Stupid creeper. I hate this game. I hate creepers. I hate this. I think my lantern, I mean my tower. No, my tower! I am going to kill somebody, and by somebody I mean creepers. You're here for my tower's extended warranty. I hope all creepers disappear. Because I hate them so much. Nice new door, thank you, Marv. Hey, at least it didn't do that much damage. Like, it could have been worse, all things considered. Still annoying, and I hate this creeper. I hate that it hid from me. Bloody murder. Yes! Indeed! I don't even have a shovel. I just have to dig the dirt with my bare hands. Rebuild what was lost. Man, I really hate creepers. As a builder player, creepers are the bane of my existence. They are literally the worst. I think it's going to be like... This feels kinda off. Okay, I see why now. I need to get rid of this. And now it should be fine. Yeah, okay, now it's good. Creepers are the bane of my existence. Oh no! And it messed with my regular door too, though. Man, so annoying. But whatever. It's basically almost fixed now. I just need to, fill in this little hole in the ground, and I think we're good. Good thing there's a bunch of dirt I can just take. Because if there wasn't, then I don't know what I would do. I mean, I know what I would do. I would go somewhere else and get the dirt somewhere else, but that's kind of annoying. I don't feel like doing that. I can just do this. Yeah. Anyway, I need more lanterns and stuff, actually. So I think we're gonna have to take a quick break from furnishing. I'm going to tend to my garden, and by tend to my garden, I mean, just take stuff from my garden and sell them. That's all I mean by it. I'm not actually tending to it. It's not like you have to in Minecraft. The garden basically tends for itself. There aren't even weeds you have to take care of. Like, there's genuinely nothing you have to do. You just set it up once, and then it's basically keeping itself in check forever, which is great for me. I'm not gonna complain, though. I'm just saying how it is all really. Also, my pumpkins are growing like crazy. Also good for me. Don't take it as complaining, because I'm not. I'm happy about all of it. As long as I have more things to sell for emeralds that I can later trade for more lanterns, I'm happy. Oh yeah, and speaking of actually tending to things, I guess we need to go and feed the cows. Oh yeah, I also have to build a barn for my cows. I forgot about it. That's pretty important to do, I guess. But let's just add that to the pile of projects. Sure, place that torch there. Yeah, see what I told you guys about the pumpkins growing like crazy? I just collected all of them and they are already back. It's ridiculous, but like in a good way. See, they're just popping up. I'll take it though. I like that my crops are thriving, even though I'm arguably not doing anything to deserve that. You won't catch me complaining about that. You know what you will catch me complaining about though? I haven't been drinking water this entire time and I need to fix it. Give me a second. I will drink some water properly. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I should be taking good care of my throat today because after Minecraft, I'm gonna have like an hour worth of a break, and then I'm gonna have to do Hollow Knight. So I shouldn't be neglecting drinking water. It's very important for the health of one's voice, especially when you're talking a lot, which I guess I am. I am probably going to be a little bit more quiet when I'm going to be playing Hollow Knight though, especially since I'm doing the Pantheons and it's like I'm mostly fighting and I shut up when I fight. So hello, welcome to the stream. But I mostly shut up when I fight, so I guess that's good probably, especially for today. And you know what? I did run out of meat. We need some bread. And this time I'm making bread for myself, not for the villagers. I will probably still end up giving it away at some point. But I'm gonna try and actually eat it myself this time around. Anyway, yeah, we do need to trade. For us? Nuh-uh. For me. You wish it was for you. Okay, they're trading for the night, it seems. So there we go. Pumpkins, yes, there you go. Carrots. Potatoes. Oh wait, this guy is a master already. Where's the other one? I think the other one isn't leveled up. Can we get some bread? No, you can't. I'm kidding, you can, don't worry. I will give you guys some bread in a second, but first I need to collect the glowberries and I'm gonna give you some bread. Look. Look guys, wait. You want some bread? There you go. Are you happy? Is this what you guys wanted? I hope it is. Because I'm going to sleep. Can we get some candy? I want cake. Are we there yet? See guys, I give you one thing! One thing! And then you ask for another! No, I'm just kidding. It's okay. I want some cake too, honestly. It's been a while since I ate some cake. Anyways, is this guy the master or is this the other one? Yeah, this is the master. Where's the other farmer? No, seriously, where's the other farmer? Why is this guy in the corner? Why are you staring at the wall? What's wrong with you? I'm just kidding. It's okay. Let him have hobbies. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, where's the farmer? Where's the other guy? Did the master farmer just take out the competition? I guess they're not at work yet. Are you the other one? Yeah, journeyman. Okay. You will get the potatoes. And you will get the pumpkins. Wait, no, I actually traded the pumpkins already. Sorry, you will only get the potatoes. Hope you're happy. Oh, this guy has cookies, though. Sadly need to go, but we'll catch the one later. Yeah, don't worry about it, Mango. I appreciate you watching. Bonk them with his shovel. No! You can't be doing that in my village. Man, my nose is itchy. I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty itchy right now, but it's okay. I need to stay strong. I am going to be strong, and I am going to ignore this itchy nose until it goes away, like the pillager problem. I guess. Anyway, where's the lantern guy? Once again. Are you there? Yes, you are indeed there. That's good. You better stay there, because if I lose you again, I am actually going to go insane. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even joking. Guys, the itchy nose isn't going away on its own. I think I actually need to do something about it. I'll be right back. I'm back. I fixed it. I fixed it. I'm back. Hi. Good to see you again, guys. It's like I never disappeared. Do not think about it. Do not think about it. Okay. There we go. I can go back to building now. Oh, wow. We actually got some glowberries here, too. Wow, that's crazy. It's like a self-sustaining ecosystem, almost. I mean, I wish. It's not like that at all, though. Okay, and then we're gonna snip this. Yeah, okay. I guess that's all of the glowberries I'm going to be planting here. Both of those are snipped now too, so now I only just need to wait for this one to grow. And as for the rest of the things, I just need to furnish this little corner. I don't even know what to put there. I guess I can maybe do another, like, more decorative shelf like this one. I guess. There's not really that much else I could do. But I could do a little bit more of a wood design for this one. Or... I can maybe do something with a pumpkin too. I can maybe place some decorative pumpkins. I don't know. And I have so much stuff in my inventory. Most of it is wood. No, this looks like too much of the same. I do actually need to use different types of wood for this. It's not going to work out otherwise. That is if I want to use just a regular wooden block. Unless I want to go for something else, then I can go for spruce, I guess. Now I'm kind of thinking about maybe doing something with trapdoors again. You know what? I think I actually will. You just don't have any more trapdoors. That is not that big of a problem. Man, this inventory is a mess. Because I could do something like this. Like a little shelf, but this time it's going to be on the ground rather than up. No. Go back here. This is better. Although, you know what? I don't think I'm going to go for trapdoors on the side now. I have another idea. I could just do this. But then I kind of don't like how this looks. Maybe I should, can I do one lower? I wonder. I mean, I think I can. There we go. That's much more like it. But now I wonder if I can somewhat... I think I think I could be able to do that. Not like this, but... if I place it a certain way, it should be able to go over it. Can I not place it? No, please! Let me place it how I want to. Oh, this is terrible. There we go. No. That's not quite it either. Do I need to do this? And then just delete this? Okay, I guess that's the trick. I was thinking about it the wrong way, I suppose. Yeah, now this works. There we go. With my messed up looking shelf. Although now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking about using different colored trapdoors. Like for this one. Just to kind of differentiate it. But maybe a slab would be better. Nah. Game, please. There we go. That seems like a bit much though. Unless I add one more here. And then just cover it up. I mean, that's also like a solution. It covers the window a little bit too much for my liking though. So I guess we are going for the trapdoors once again. That's fine. As long as I get the results I want. Nice. There we go. That's kind of what I wanted, so we got it finally. I'm a little bit scared if it isn't too much shelves like that though. Maybe it is. I don't know, hard for me to say. Oh, wait! I actually have another idea, but I need a door for that. Not sure if I should use spruce or if I should... Wait, can I even place it like that? No, I won't be able to place it like that, I think. Man. I think maybe... No, I don't think that's possible, but... I mean, maybe it is. Why? Why can't I? Does it need to be a certain... Yeah, I think it needs to be a certain distance from a block. Man, that sucks, because I could make like a little covered shelf like that. That would be the best. But in that case, I guess I can just make a wardrobe. If I won't be able to make a pantry, I can just scrap that idea for now and use it somewhere else. And reuse the door idea. So I can place it. Can I still not place it though? Remove the block, put the door, add the block. Maybe. Yeah, now I can add it, right? So I guess now it's going to work. Can I not put the doors together though? So they're kind of, you know, placed correctly. For some reason, they just will not place correctly. Won't work. Ah, that's fine. Wait, this one's actually kind of better. There we go. Now they're placed correctly. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to make a wardrobe like that. Kind of a wardrobe. I don't know. Just a vague storage unit. That's basically what all of my building or furnishing style is. Just vague storage units. That works, yeah. I mean, that's going to be something for sure. As long as I kind of get it to work, it's fine, I think. I'm fine with it. But you can place stuff inside the door. The block is on. Oh, it's a bit tricky. We're gonna figure it out. But you know what? Like I said, I don't think it matters to me that much. As long as it looks kind of okay from the outside, then that's all that matters, really. It just works. Yeah, we can just make this. See? Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. How do I place it so it works? Not like this. Do I need like a block to attach it to? I think I might. You like the vibe? That's the most important part. Just the vibe. That's all that really matters. No, not much else. How on earth do I place it so it works? Do I need to get inside? No. What on earth? It does pass the vibe check. Oh, that's the most important part. Just vibes. I just can't get it to work. Okay. Then give me a second. No, not this. There we go. Okay. And then I'm just going to place the lower one. Now. Yes. There we go. My little vague wardrobe storage unit. That's all I really need in life. That's all anybody needs. I mean, not literally all, but that's all I need. That's most that I need. Okay. Do I really like it though? It looks kind of weird now that I'm looking at it. I can just hang out here. But I don't know. I like the idea, but now that I placed it, I don't want it anymore because it's not taking up all of this space. That's not it, guys. I need something else. We need something else here to satisfy me. Maybe I need to look at my screenshots. Maybe that's what I need to look at. Man, I made some nice designs in that previous home I made, but I don't think I can use any of them in any meaningful way, at least. I have one that's kind of cute, like a cute idea I can maybe use again. But nah, I think the two builds are too different. I don't think I can genuinely make them work. I just need to basically go off of the vibes and try to recreate stuff. But yeah, I'm not going to be using the shelves again on this floor just because I feel like it's a bit too much. We can do them again on the next floor, but not on this one. On this one, I need to make something different. I don't know what though. Unless I do something, it's going to maybe be a little bit modern, but I guess I could do something like that. Because I used a similar design in the previous home and it was a little bit different, but I guess it kind of works in a way. We have that, and maybe then I can put the trapdoors on top of it. So it looks a little bit like a finished piece of furniture. Like this, see? Is it too avant-garde though? It might be a little bit too avant-garde, I think. I do have lanterns though. We can see how it's going to look if I place stuff in between. Because that's kind of the idea, right? You can place stuff in between it. I mean, it kind of works. I wish it was a little bit more closed off because right now it looks a little bit open. I have an idea on how I can fix it though. Because if I just place a trapdoor there, yeah, it looks a lot more closed off now. I think I can make it work. The downside is that I will not be able to place anything on this little... Oh, cat! Oh my god, that kitty was so loud. But yeah, I think this works now. I kind of like it, yeah. The renovations will continue until the vibes improve. Exactly. That's today's theme. Just vibes-based building. That's all I'm really doing. But hey, we got that little part off, so that's good at the very least. You know what, now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking about maybe extending this little step to the entire floor. Because right now it looks kind of weird, but I feel like this is looking a bit better. And you know, another thing I have to do is I also need to place the ladder at some point somewhere. And I don't exactly know where. I'm thinking maybe on this wall, but it might look a bit weird. It might be a better idea to place the ladder on one of the other walls. But then I will not be able, because I was thinking about maybe making like a pillar. Like this one, make it like a pillar and then just place a ladder on it. But if I do, it will disrupt the design of the, not planters, of the glowberries. Yeah, it's gonna disrupt that design and I kind of don't want to do that. So I am a little bit stuck. I think it's probably the best idea if I place the ladder here, I'm thinking. I can make this work, that is, because I don't know if I can. Would an outside ladder work? I don't think it could, because like I would have to kind of incorporate it into the outdoor design, and I already finished it, so I don't think that's possible for me to do. I will just have to figure something out inside. It's probably all I have left. I'm just going to preemptively make the ladder, actually, and how do I want to go about it? That's what I need to figure out, right? Because we have that. Okay, I'm just gonna make something. We can do dark oak, sure. It's gonna look a bit weird though. Oh, hi! Hi, Pookie, welcome! Good to see you, welcome. Okay, so we have that. Oh no. I mean, I could do this, so it's symmetrical at least. Right? I actually have an idea. I don't know if it will work though. Can I climb this? Oh no, it will not work. I was thinking I might still be able to climb it even if it is broken apart. Nah, That will not happen. I wish it worked like that. But it just doesn't. Where's the kitty? I can hear the kitty. It is so loud, but just where is it? Don't tell me the kitty is somewhere in the caves underneath my house. That simply cannot be. Can you guys hear the cat? It's so loud. Oh, it's here! Yeah, hi! It doesn't like me too much. It runs away from me, but it's okay. I get it. I get it. If I was a cat, I wouldn't like myself either, probably. Anyway. What if I do double ladders? Hunting the creepers. Yeah, it better be. After what happened before, it better be. Man, this ladder is gonna be kinda ugly. I'm not gonna be lying about that. That ladder sure is ugly. You know what? I should probably actually cover this now. That the ladder is probably going to be here. But it's okay. It's the one piece of furniture in this house that doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to work. Right? It just has to work. Is all there is to it. But I might as well make it look slightly less bad. At least, you know, break it apart, break the design a tiny little bit, so it's not that monotone. There we go. Is it better? Marginally. Even that is kind of debatable though. Is it really better? Or is it just different? That's kind of what I want to ask myself. My build is looking good. Thank you so much. Are there pink cherry wood ladders? I think the ladders stay the same color no matter what you build them out of. Because they are out of sticks, you know? So I don't think there's much I can do about it. They're just going to be oak, I guess. Like the default Minecraft wood. I suppose that is oak indeed. But that's fine. I'm just thinking if I want to keep it like this. Or if I want some other colors, some other type of wood. Because this is like... like I said, it's marginally different. Is it better? Debatable. I guess we can keep it just because I don't have any more beach, unfortunately. Is that what that wood is called? Wait. Birch! Oh my god. Guys, I can explain why I called it that. I will show you. Wait. Guys, I'll be right back actually. I need to explain why I called it that because I'm not actually stupid. Give me a second, I will find it. I tried to look for it, but I couldn't find it. But there was a Twitter thread of somebody calling birch cow wood and somebody correcting them and saying birch. And then they were like, who are you calling a bitch? And that's why I was thinking about this entire time. That's why I called that wood that. But I couldn't find the screenshot. I couldn't find it, no matter how hard I tried to look for it. So I can't show you. I'm gonna try and look for it off stream though, because like, you guys need to know it. I can't explain it well enough. It would be much easier to understand if you could see it, but I just couldn't find it. No matter how hard I tried. I genuinely have no idea what I would need to look up to find it. Like, how do you find it? I don't know. Zero idea about that, but it is what it is. Right now I'm just going to focus on building this sorry excuse of a tower. Never calling birch anything but cow wood from now on. Yeah. And I forgot what the wood is called, so I was just, my brain, the blue screen. Sorry about that. Anyways. I still have no idea what to do about the ladder. I mean, there's only one thing I can really do, and it's just make it, and I can just make it kind of ugly, I guess. That's like the only real choice I have. There is no way to make that ladder look anything but ugly. Unless, and only unless, I just go all in and fill this entire wall with like stuff, so it kind of distracts you from the fact that the ladder is sticking out like a sore thumb and that it's kind of ugly and kind of unsightly. And I'm gonna try and do that. And to do that, I think my plan is going to be just fill it with like chiseled bookcases, I guess. Maybe add some barrels here and there. I don't know. I need to think about how to go about this, because if I just fill this entire wall with like blocks, it's not going to look good. I need to think about how exactly I want to do it. I guess there's also another way for me to do the ladder, which would be just kind of place it on a wall, and that's also an idea, I guess. I used to do ladders like that all the time when I was younger, actually. So I definitely could just default to that. But even then, I would need to add a little bit of design to it to make it kind of work. It's a shame because I did everything else kind of nice. And then this is the thing I struggle with. The ladder. I knew that the ladder would be the end of me. I knew it. I don't think I can get away with making it a little bit of a staircase either. I mean, I think I could actually, maybe. But I might be wrong. I think it's tougher than I imagine it is, so maybe not. Unless I do like a very, very unpractical ladder. I mean, not a ladder, like a very unpractical staircase. That you have to kind of jump around on, but like, maybe I could do it. Do you have any slabs I could test my theory with? No, this is like, yeah, it's too high up. It's not going to work. Yeah, okay, so the ladder is the only option, honestly. Now that I'm looking at it, the ladder is the only way I can go about it. I don't think we need a parkour staircase in this house. That's like the last thing we need. Ow. So yeah, ladder it is, I guess. And yeah, I do think it's going to probably be better if I just place it here. Like this. Then I can maybe do a little bit of furniture around it to make it stick out a bit less, but it's fine. Not that big of a deal. Speaking of that, I did want chiseled bookcases, and I'm gonna try and get some more, actually. Do I not have enough stuff for them, though? I think I don't. You know what? I'm gonna use up some of the dark oak, because I have too much. I have too much, more than I know what to do with. Sure. 6? Is it enough? Probably not. I was actually thinking about doing something similar to... There's a wandering trader somewhere, but I don't really... Where did he spawn? Why is he like on top of my house? Where the heck is he? Why are you... Can you get out, sir? Can you go? I don't have time for this currently. Yeah, leave. Okay. Going back to the matter at hand. Yeah, I was thinking about doing something similar to this. So I suppose on this side I can just do that. Although it does feel like a bit much. He is taking over the tower. Nuh-uh. He isn't taking over anything. What he is doing is getting the heck out of here. Because I don't want any wandering traders. Please, anything but the wandering traders. Go! Leave! Leave, mister! You need to leave! I will get over it, don't worry. Okay, and I'm out of trapdoors already. Gotta go. Have a good one. Thank you so much, Pookie. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Oh no, I accidentally made too much wood. That's my bad. But I guess it kind of works. Can he leave me alone, please? Anything but the wandering trader. Honestly, I will take the wandering trader over pillagers, don't get me wrong, but he's still a bit annoying, and I don't like him. He never has anything nice or useful that I could use. And his llamas are spitting! Nasty! Leave! Go away, sir! We don't need anything. I have everything I could possibly need. Huh? Yeah, you have to go. Okay, anyway. Enough of this. This cannot continue. I don't know if it isn't a bit too much. Because like you enter the house and this is kind of in your face. I suppose, like this little shelf. It's kind of in your face. But is it really that big of a deal? I don't think it is. I think it's probably fine. I wonder if I can place anything on that shelf. I don't think I can. I think all of it is like blocked off because of the trapdoors actually. Yeah, it's all blocked off. It's fine. It's fine. I still have some chiseled bookcases, so... I don't even know what I need that many bookcases for. I guess I can just place all of the enchanting books I couldn't possibly ever use on here. Or I can just maybe place some random books in there. I don't know. No plan, no idea. Something will have to happen, but... Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm looking at it. I think this is actually good enough. I could maybe place another one here and kind of complete the look. Oh man, I kind of did this, like, badly though. Because I think if I place them the other way around... Yeah, if I place them the other way around, I could actually do this without it looking kind of off. Man. Yeah, it's fine. I will fix it anyway. It's kind of just a waste of wood, really. Okay. Sleep. Man, this wandering trader guy is so loud. Can I just kill him? Yeah? I can? Uh-huh. Stop spitting at me, stupid llamas. Okay, good. Hey, don't spit at me, stop it! Ow! I'm leaving. No mercy. Yeah, sorry guys, he was starting to get on my nerves. I'm not even going to lie about that. He was just getting on my nerves. Will the llamas forgive me though? Because like, they are just llamas. I don't wish them any ill will. I kinda get them, honestly. I get it. If I was a llama and you killed my wandering trader, I think I would also be pretty mad. That being said, he just had to go. I'm very sorry, llamas. Is this enough? I think it is. Okay, so I think I will need to place it like this, actually. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Wait, no. The spitting spitting sounds are pretty annoying too, but like, I will let them slide. It's great that you have storage to sort your inventory now. Yeah, I know. It's really good. Okay, so we have that little shelf as well. Okay. So I guess this is more or less solved now. Even though the ladder still looks kind of off, but it's okay. I can live with this. We can always change it. Let's just leave it like that. Maybe I will come to like it. Who knows? Or maybe I should just leave that side without anything. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of don't know. I mean, it's not that big of a bother anymore now that I, you know, enter it and look at it, since it's kind of all built around, so it doesn't look that off anymore. But I'm just wondering if I like the general design. Maybe I want to change the design, right? Because I can, if I want to. I can always just do something like this. Look. That's also a possible plan. Because maybe it's the trapdoors that are a bit much for me. Maybe this is actually kind of better. I don't know. Is it? Hard for me to say. I don't think I'm winning anyway, though, because like the ladder situation in and of itself is already a little bit of a problem to be solved. But you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of don't like it. I kind of don't like it, man. Maybe just placing the ladder somewhere else is going to be the play. You know? Maybe I do have to just place it on this wall or on the other wall. I don't know. Because my idea, okay? My idea, look. My idea is that I'm going to break this. I'm going to get rid of this. Actually, where is that barrel? The barrel is still going to be here. And maybe, just maybe, I will change this design a little bit. Just so it's more like the other one, like this, right? And then I can have all the lanterns in here too, because I kind of liked that aspect of it. I think it looked kind of nice. Yeah, like this. Nice. And then this part is just going to be the ladder. I think this might be the play after all. I was resisting it for the longest time, but I have to accept it. I just can't make it work any other way. I tried, but I just can't. I just can't do it. We have to make the ladder here, I'm afraid. Unless I make the ladder on the other wall. But I don't think that's going to make that much of a difference anyway. The ladder is going to be ugly whether I do it or not. Like, I have to just come to terms with that. The ladder will be ugly no matter where I place it. It's just the nature of the ladder. It's kind of an ugly thing to have in your house. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I guess some people can maybe make them work. I can't though. I'm like not good with ladders actually. So yeah, we're just gonna have it there, I guess. And then for this we can just, I don't know, place some stuff around and hope for the best. Kind of a shame about the chiseled bookcases, but it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you lose a bunch of wood or other resources. But life goes on, so who cares? I don't. Anyway, what can I do with this wall though? You know what? This one doesn't really have a window that's blocking my way. So if I really wanted to, I could maybe just build something that goes over the door, maybe. I could place the chests down, maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna see what works here, I guess. Yeah, I could place the chests like this and then place some shelves over them. No, I don't think this is gonna work. I do like the idea of chests, however, they would need to be somewhere else if I do want to place them. For the bottom, I think I genuinely just need to place some wood down or something. The question is, do I want to place oak or something else? Because this room is a little bit split on the type of wood I'm using, right? Some of it is oak, some of it is spruce. I guess we might as well go for oak. Like, it doesn't matter that much. Then I can go back to the idea I had before. Kind of repeat this pattern, actually. I need more barrels, though. I can never have enough barrels. Barrels are just such a pretty object in this game. I use them so much in my builds. It's ridiculous. Genuinely ridiculous. Wait, is that how I wanted to place it? I guess. I guess it is. Oh my god, the llamas. Oh, the llamas. Anyway. No! Okay, that's better. Huh? I mean, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. But I guess it works for me. Sure. Once again, I won't be able to place anything in between them, but that's fine. I don't care that much about it. I need more trapdoors again, though. And I think I am out of spruce. Yes, I am indeed. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I'm not out of spruce yet. However, we're getting there. We're getting there. I will run out very soon. And that will mean having to go back to get more, which is like fine, but I'm not looking forward to it. Okay, so we have that. And I guess if I really want to, I can place chests on top of it. Yeah, I guess it looks fine. Now that I'm thinking about it though, aren't chests in Minecraft kind of weird? Oh my god. Okay, they end up being like up there. Oh my god, okay. No chests then, I guess. I guess the lantern will not go up there either. Okay. I guess that just means I can't do anything, which I'm fine with, honestly. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Was hoping that it would work out, but I guess it doesn't, so yeah. That's all when it comes to that. But it looks okay-ish. And that's all I could really ask for. Let's go to sleep. I don't have much time left either, so I guess we're gonna have to split the furnishing itself into multiple parts as well. Oh. And that means that my plans of finishing this build today just didn't work out, which is like fine. I can take my time with it. It's not like there's a rush or anything, so. That being said, I am thinking about putting lanterns on top of this, maybe. Do I? I mean, we can put lanterns there, and then we can put lanterns there once again, so I guess. It's gonna be cool. I hope it is going to be cool. Yeah, we can do lanterns like that, sure. You love the small interiors in the Christmas village. Yeah, those are pretty nice. Although, I'm not gonna lie, next time I will be doing a village. I am actually going to do like a properly big houses, mostly because I couldn't fit in a lot of the stuff I wanted to fit in them. I had to make a little attic, and the problem with the attic was that the villagers couldn't go in the attic. Like, technically they can go up ladders, but they just couldn't. They just didn't. Rather, right? They just don't want to do that. So yeah, next time when I'm going to be making a project like this, I will have to make the houses a tiny little bit bigger. For whatever that's worth. Just big enough to at least fit a bed and some extra items, I guess. But for this one, I suppose that's going to be all of it. I still don't really know if I like this little storage unit or not. Like, all of the other stuff I do like, but this one I am a little bit lukewarm on. To be completely honest. But I guess you don't really have to look at it if you don't feel like it, so I can always change it later. Right now, let's just leave it and move on to the next one. This one should be a little bit easier to do since the windows aren't that tall in the walls. Should be a little bit more manageable to do. Although the ceiling is taller. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that fact. I'm thinking of filling in the ceiling a little bit just so it isn't that tall. And I might just do that. Now that I'm looking at it, I might just do that. Yeah, might just fill it in. I don't think I have enough wood, but we can still fill it in at least a little bit. Just like 1 or 2 blocks, but still probably a good idea. I need to remember to strip the wood too. It's going to be a bit annoying to do that, but not impossible. Man, I feel dizzy from looking up so much. Does it make you guys dizzy too? Whenever I look up in real life, I feel so dizzy. And I guess it's the same for Minecraft. Okay, no more looking up. No more making myself dizzy. Now that I'm looking at it, I will probably end up making this a bit different. I'm going to get rid of trapdoors now. I think it's just too many trapdoors everywhere is what's bothering me. Because the idea itself is pretty cute, but there's just too much stuff going around it. I could fill it in with other stuff though. We can even use... Oh wait, I'm out of spruce. Okay, you know what? That's okay. We can just get more. Yeah, I'm thinking about just filling it up with spruce, and that's it. Ah! You guys are still mad at me? Okay, I'm leaving. Will they forgive me ever? Please. I'm sorry about killing that guy you guys liked. I'm so sorry. I thought they forgot. I guess they didn't. They never forget. Please forgive little old me. I beg you. This pathetic little dolly begging for forgiveness. How can you refuse? I guess if you're a llama, you don't really care, do you? You don't really care. That's only fair. I think if I was a llama, I probably wouldn't care too. So, like, could I even act surprised? Probably not. Also, you know, even though I did spend a ridiculous amount of money on axes, it was a very good investment because I'm going through them so quickly. I hope the weaponsmith guy will have some more axes for sale at some point. Maybe the toolsmith guy, doesn't matter which one. As long as I get axes, I'm happy. You guys know my feelings about axes. I just like them. I think they are super useful and probably one of the best tools humanity has ever come up with. Really, zero complaints. I even kind of prefer using them as weapons rather than swords. Just kind of do. This one has fire aspect. I don't really like fire aspect that much. I know it's kind of useful, but I just don't like it. It's making me very, very stressed out whenever I hit something and it starts to burn. I don't think in this game fire can spread like that because it never happened to me before, but I'm still very stressed because I am a Don't Starve player, and in Don't Starve, if a mob is on fire, they can spread that fire to other things, and I am very scared every single time I see that. So I don't like fire aspect for purely psychological reasons. It just makes me very nervous, and I don't like it. I think this is my chicken, by the way. This is the chicken that lived in my house for like 2 minutes and then left. You couldn't make it look like an accident? I wish I did that, I guess. Not that there was much I could have done. I guess I could have put the guy in a boat and then just gotten rid of him outside of view of the llamas. Are you still mad at me? Mad? No? Guys, they forgave me! Oh my god, they forgave me! They do care! Thank you so much for forgiving me. You guys are cool. I like you. I appreciate forgiveness. I will cherish it for the rest of my life. Will they just live here now? The llamas, I mean. Are they just going to live here now? Maybe they are just very thirsty and can't spit. Maybe. But I choose to believe that it is forgiveness. Forgiveness is real, and forgiveness can change your life. But they also just might have forgotten what I did. In which case, I don't know what to say. I don't have any morals anymore. That's all I really had to say about it. Wait. No! Okay. Nice. How do we feel about this? Better? No, it's not better. I hate this actually. No, I genuinely hate it. Wait. I think those blocks are just blending too much. Okay, another concept. I will put chiseled bookcases on the bottom, right? And then here I am going to put some wood instead. I just cannot be satisfied for some reason. I don't know. Nothing is making me happy. I find issues with everything. Oh, wait a second. You know what I can also try though? Nah, this looks so weird. That was the worst idea I have ever had, actually. No joke. One of the worst ideas I have ever had. Anyway, we need to go to sleep now, so I don't have to worry about this. Oh my god, my leg is a little bit cramped. It's okay though, I will get over it. I was just sitting kind of weird this entire time. I think I'm going to go lay down in my bed in the intermission period between the two streams that will be happening today. That seems like a plan, probably. Anyway, the plan was chiseled bookcases. Yes, yes. By the way, I still have no idea how my internet is working because, like I said before, my internet is so bad today. It's a genuine miracle that everything works. Okay, I think this is like, it's kind of ugly, but realistically, it's the best thing I have come up with right now, so. Nah, this looks bad. Seems to be working pretty well from here, seems fine. Yeah! I am genuinely surprised because my internet is probably on an all-time low today. I'm not gonna lie. Like it didn't load up some websites for some reason. It took like forever to load them up. But then the stream is working perfectly fine. Zero complaints when it comes to the streaming department. Just everything else is on fire. Everything else just didn't work. Okay, how do we feel about this? I kind of hate this, but you know what? Maybe we just need some variety. Maybe that's all I need here. Maybe even this. Okay? Hear me out. Where are my barrels? Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah, hear me out. Hear me out. We do this. Oh no, but then it connects too. I forgot that it does that. No. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can live like this, I think. If we do this. Yeah. It isn't great. But it's the only thing I have, so it's okay. Man, this girl failure building today. I am so sorry for being such a mess. Just nothing I do satisfies me. I find issues with nearly everything. But I guess that's just kind of how it is sometimes. One more bookcase, please. Thank you. You know what? Oh my god, there's like a... What is this insect? There's an insect in front of my PC. I just wonder if it's like an insect that will bite me, or is it like safe? I think it's a safe insect. It doesn't do the mosquito sound, so it's probably not a mosquito. It can probably stay here. It's gonna be fine. Okay, anyway, yeah, let's say that it's finished. And let's wrap it up for today, and we're going to return to furnishing this cursed tower some other time. And guys, I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you in like an hour, so please wait for me while I take my time and take a little break, and I'll see you guys. So thank you again, and bye bye.